Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. Put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no breaks. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You get in this place. E.N.E. the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy when it's sick of me. I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, infill cups of Hennessy. E.N.E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E.N.E, you in trouble, kid. Add first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to Sonic King under pressure. West side bad jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business. Started feed street blues, what I taught. Royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane nonstop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they departed. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VVS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Well, you know it's the brother, man, Buster Terry, aka Stacks with the Facts, and we bite, man. My brother Yellow D tapping in on Facebook. What's good? What's happening? Everybody, DMV Nation, what's happening? D Markham, what's happening? I got my brother D Markham in the building. Hey, DMV Nation, we appreciate your contribution to the situation, man. Y'all brother, make sure that brother ain't alone. Y'all sisters, make sure this brother ain't alone. FBA all day, every day, no days off, man. And we here, man, Friday night. We just gonna chop it up, man. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on this week. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday night. You feel me? We all been working. Whatever it is that we do, you understand me, throughout the week to provide for our families. And now we're here Friday night chilling, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk about some trending topics, current events, and as y'all see, I dropped a link. The panel is open all night. Y'all know how we do it on Friday night wrap up, man. You want to join the panel right now? You can jump on the panel right now. We're about to get to some of these stories. If you want to ask about anything we talk about, you want to emphasize on anything we bringing up as far as these trending topic, current events, y'all know y'all more than welcome to do that, man. This is an open panel show. You're all welcome. You already know, D. Markle, man. You're all welcome. My brother DMV Nation came through with a beautiful contribution, starting the show all right. I appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I make this content for y'all. I created this platform for y'all. If y'all want to come on here, be a guest on the show, promote your business, promote whatever it is you do in the community, in the city where you're from. You want to have a discussion on a topic of conversation. If you want to pick my brain about anything, if you want me to emphasize on something that y'all hear me talk about that y'all ain't previously privy to, hit me up, man. Guests want to come on the show, whatever, man. My email is in my about section. All of that, man. We are monetized over here at A Real Talk Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can, contribute to the platform if you feel it's valuable, if you feel it's worth tapping in and listening to minutes, minutes, hours out of your time. I appreciate that. A lot of crazy things going on this week, man. Right? A lot of crazy things going on this week. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my brother King L. King L's probably gonna be tapping in here soon. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. We here. I got my brother Yellow D tapping in on Facebook. Listen, if y'all looked at my short on my YouTube page, y'all see I posted a short, and I posted when I was at the Black Owned spot yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Red out there in LA. Shout out to all my brothers in LA, Big E, Uncle Diggity, talking about the foreign pretty boy up there in that Yay area. You know what I'm saying? Monique Robinson, all my LA people tapping in with me. Listen, that restaurant, Doolin's, I heard mixed reviews about Doolin's, right? But it's a Black owned establishment nonetheless. And, you know what I'm saying, that the business should be open if the business is worthy of being open. I'm going to say that. But to all my Black brethren and sisters who want to embark and endeavor to open up your own business, especially if you open up a restaurant, you got to make sure your food is actually good. You got to have good customer service. You got to have a nice ambiance. Speaking of which, we got the similar situation going on in my city yesterday. While I was at lunch at work, I had seen a Facebook post to where the brother who owned this spot in my city called Fountains Take 2, right? You already know, D. Markham, man, and I'm going to keep saying that, brother. 40 plus, got to get up in that gym, man. I'm back in the gym heavy again. They got the sauna fixed. They did some remodeling at the gym. So I'm back at the gym 24/7. I was just working out from home because for a minute at the gym, the showers was all messed up. They had to replace their whole plumbing system. They had to redo the whole sauna and a whole bunch of stuff, man. So I've been working out from home. As y'all see, I still maintain this 6'4", 233 frame. You dig? Ugh. Got a crispy cut from my brother, Mr. Pringles the Barber. So, man, yeah, man, you 40 plus, especially if you're going to partake in smoking and alcohol consumption after the age of 40 plus, you might want to trigger that. Balance that. You want to balance that out. You want to balance that out with this. XL Pro, what's happening, man? You want to balance that out with this. I drink about a gallon of water a day. I eat hella fruit, hella vegetables. You know what I'm saying? When it says you're supposed to consume a gallon of water to every 75 pounds of body mass, they wasn't talking about just drinking straight water. It's talking about eating fruits and vegetables too, which I do. You know, so I make sure I keep produce on deck: apples, oranges, strawberries, something, some type of fruit, veggies, cucumbers, something on deck. You know what I'm saying? Carrot sticks, you know, green peppers, mushrooms, onion, you know, zucchini, yellow and regular. Got to balance that thing out, man. But yeah, though, man, I went to a black-owned establishment in my city last night called Fountains Take Two. Beautiful establishment. I got the short on YouTube, right now on the YouTube page. It's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Beautiful black-owned establishment. I don't think the brother is from here. I can tell he's not. I shook his hand. I can't remember if he told me his name was Kenny or Kevin. Bro, if you happen to see this, forgive me for butchering your name if that's not your name. But the brother was a nice, cool brother. I got cool vibes from him, but I could kind of tell. I could tell. I didn't get the when I was talking to him, he didn't sound like he was a Columbus cat. You know what I'm saying? So you know, when I walked in the establishment, I've seen lots of things, lots of signs, to where I could understand probably why he wasn't getting no good business. You know what I'm saying? He downtown, close at 9 p.m. He only open up on certain days of the week. And certain days that I think he's not even open. Downtown parking is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't have a live DJ in there. That type of establishment, when I walked up in there, I said, oh, this could be jumping. But it's also one of them spots that you don't want to share with nobody. You want to gatekeep because the food was immaculate. Listen. And I done told y'all about this before. Let me take this off the screen real quick so y'all can, I'll make sure y'all see. In Cincinnati, Ohio. Shout out to my brethren and sisters in Cincinnati. They got a company called Grippo's Potato Chips. Y'all hip to it? If y'all ain't never been to Ohio, spend time in Ohio, got family from Ohio or actually from Ohio, y'all probably never heard of Grippo's Potato Chips. These are the best barbecue potato chips in America. Hands down. You know, I've tasted lots of different brands across the country. These are the best. And they don't just make these type of chips, they make other stuff too. Right? And lots of restaurants in our city, Grippo's sells this seasoning. You can go to like IGA's, you can go to GFS, Gordon Food Supply. Some Kroger's may have it. You know, some Kroger's may have it. But Grippo's Potato Chips is the shit out of Cincinnati, right? And at the Bar and Grill, Fountain Take Two, black-owned establishment, they have the Grippo dry rub wings, and that's what I got. And I got the hand-cut fries. Listen here. Them is absolutely the best wings I've tasted in the city, hands down. Better than Wingstop, better than Prime, better than wherever people go for wings in the city. And also, those hand-cut fries, up there with Marlowe's, and up there with goddamn it new flavor. You dig? So one thing I do is I support black-owned business. Is what I do. It's what I, you know, say it's one of my prides, my pleasures is to support black-owned business in my city and elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? FBA all day, every day. And yeah, man, it's a nice spot. You know what I'm talking about? It's a real nice, decent spot. Got the potential to really do some good business if only people knew about it and only if the owner just takes into consideration some of the things I just said, which I'm going to talk to him when I go back up there. Oh, that's what's up, DMV Nation, man. Yeah, man, you know, it's Ohio cats, man. We cool. We be everywhere, too. You know what I'm talking about, man? We be a little bit of everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Haha, you said she from Lima? That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's all the way what's up, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. But we about to get to it, man. This this story right here got the whole internet going nuts right now, right? I might do a stream on this sometime next week, maybe tomorrow. But you know what I'm talking about? Man, all I keep thinking about is the boy Finesse 2 Times song, man. It's cool when they do it, right? It's cool when y'all do it, man. It's cool when everybody emulate us, make fun of us, make a caricature of us, you know, try to ridicule us, right? You know, it's all right when y'all try to emulate us in the ways y'all do. It's cool, right? But when we do it, it's an issue, man. Everybody in their feelings and shit, right? It's just comedy, man. Right? Our brother Drewski, man. Shout out to Drewski. I really don't, you know what I'm saying, rock with Drewski's content, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying I don't really pay attention to it. But shout out to this brother, man. He's a funny brother. I went to him. He is. And he killed it with this right here because you couldn't tell me he wasn't no white boy. Come on, boy! Here's the love. Here's the honor. If you can't come in her, come over. Yeah! Born in the USA! Born in the USA! Hey, Suanna.
She's not listening.
Hey, come on. You need to listen to your nana. Go ahead, baby.
6 o'clock.
Girl, you crazy now. Hey, me, Ma. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? You good? All right, now. Come on. Hey, you lost, boy?
No, I'm going to the race.
What race?
NASCAR race.
You going to NASCAR?
Yes, sir. A little bit.
You ain't lost, did you?
No, I'm good. I'm going to the race, sir.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Find something safe to do, boy. Yeah. If liquor don't kill us, pussy must. You look like a real white boy, though, man. Hey. Yeah! They like a straight white boy, though, don't it? Bring on the truth, man. Oh, that fucker will go. I think Dan Arthur.
Ready to go in Denver.
Dan Arthur. Oh, South Dakota.
Yeah.
Denver, proud to be American. Come on, boy! Here's the love. Here's the honor. If you can't, right? Dan Patrick, what's happening, man? My brother Dan Patrick. He did his thing. You right there, man. It was funny, man. Why y'all all argue about that, man? W people. Why y'all argue about our brother Drewski poking some fun? That's all, man. They've been doing it on Saturday Night Live for 52 freaking years. When it comes to us, yeah, they hot, D. Markham. So what? and I respect Drewski for not apologizing, not kowtowing, not goddamn it reiterating, recanting, goddamn it acquiescing. None of that bullshit. He said, man, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. This is a joke, man. It's jokes. Right? And this is the situation. No matter what you might think or feel about Drewski, whatever, one thing for sure, two things for certain. When it comes to things like this, we got to stand 10 toes down in support of our brethren and sister like this. Monique Robinson, what's up, loved one? We got my sister Monique Robinson in the building on this beautiful Friday night, man. Hey, go online and get y'all some Grippos, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all. If y'all like potato chips, barbecue flavored potato chips especially, you can order you some Grippos online, man. This is good potato chips, man. Yeah, man, they giving our brother Drewski all this smoke trying to talk about cancel. You can't cancel Drewski. Hey, y'all, and let me tell y'all something. I'm going to do a show on this. Let me write this down, too. Right? I'm going to do a show on this, man. I'm about to say it to y'all. And this is how it got to be, too, y'all. Only FBA can cancel FBA. All y'all other groups of people, y'all can't cancel us. We move the culture. We are the culture. The culture ain't nothing without us. And it's high time that we stop sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, wolf packing on each other. You know what I'm saying? Even when one of us does something frivolous or something crazy, you know, we condemn that and we handle that amongst us, but we don't sit up here and ridicule and clown each other in front of other groups. I think and that's even for myself. Now, some stuff got to get chastised and corrected, though, man. But, you know, there's some situations where we got to stand 10 toes down. You did. And this is one of those situations, man. Was Drewski or was what Drewski doing in this situation? Is it offensive? Is it disrespectful? Hell no. It's funny. It's very accurate, very truthful. You couldn't, if you didn't know who Drewski was, you would have thought this was some crazy ass redneck white boy. Yeah, meet and greet each other. That's what I'm saying, y'all. We family up in here at Real Talk, man. Listen, meet and greet each other as y'all come in, man. I love that my people that tap in with me do that, man. We family over here. Listen, meet and greet with each other. Put a number 11 in the chat if you stand 10 toes down with our FBA brethren Drewski and his right, his freedom to choose to do what type of comedy he do. Put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with that. I don't give a damn if any of y'all offended, man. We don't give a damn if you're offended by this. Like, seriously, you know what be killing me, man? W people and other groups of people acting all aggy now that we starting to do our delineation thing, man. And really stand on business with each other and with everybody else, but also amongst ourselves. Understand what I'm saying? Getting on one accord with each other. Craig Harper, what's good with you, brethren? Y'all see how everybody acting? I told you, man, all we got to do is start getting on code with each other, y'all. Loving each other, having each other's back, right or wrong, right and wrong. LC 1212, what's good with you, brother, sister? Right? I never seen LC 1212 in the chat, so what's good to you? Welcome to the chat. You did. Everybody else tapping in, welcome to the, you know what I'm saying? So Josephine Copeland, what's good with you, loved one? Tapping in on Facebook. I should be going live on TikTok right now, but, you know, I'm using my phone to take track of these stories and stuff, man. Listen, man. It's high time, y'all, man. We got to sit up here and support each other, man. Listen, man, we don't need nobody else, man. The culture is us. We created the culture. We move the culture. We decide what popping, what's not popping in the culture. And then if we think it's cool, then everybody else going to say that it's cool. If we don't think it's cool, everybody else ain't going to think it's cool. Understand the power in that, y'all. Right? And all this soft ass fake being offended, man, so what, man? Who cares if you are offended? Right? Fred, what's up with you, Fred? My man Fred, man, LC 1212, he said his name's Fred. What's good with you? Where you coming? Where you tapping in from, Fred? Everybody put in the comment section where they tapping in from, man. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, if y'all didn't know. Most of y'all tapping in to know that. If wherever you from, tap your city and your state in. You know what I'm talking about? Man's group. Man's group. Oh, okay. He said man's groupie. that don't sound right, brother. My man Craig Harper tapping in from the A. You know. What y'all think about this situation with our brother Drewski, though, man? Is Drewski being disrespectful? Is he being discriminatory? Is he being racist by this satire comedy that he doing? South Bend, Indiana, my man D. So we got South Bend, Indiana in the building, Baltimore in the building, DMV Nation. You know what I'm saying? We got Columbus, Ohio in the building, of course. You know what I'm saying? I think he's being very, very respectful. At least he could have went in. He could have got real sick with it if he wanted to. Which one are you talking about, LC? Which one? You know? Thanks for tapping in, brother. I appreciate the support, man. We are monetized over here. Y'all can hit that $sign, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and sit up there, contribute. Like I said, my man DMV Nation all the way out there in B-More. He sit up there and showed that $20 contribution to the show, man. I appreciate that, brother. I mean, they still do blackface. It's just not out in the open blackface like how it was. It's more like psychological blackface now, if you understand what I'm saying. It's kind of like a psychological blackface, you know? But they definitely did black, I mean, you know, and it was cool in the cartoons and everything. I ain't even got to pull up no image. See, this is the thing I love about this history in our country. I can sit up here and go to Google and pull up all type of images, but I don't have to because we know the history. We've been here. We lived through it. I don't have to do that. Y'all know good and downhill well what I'm talking about when I say them cartoons were caricatures, depictions, derogatory depictions of us, the all black. We don't know if it's a dog, a cat. What is it with the white lips and with the red lips and the Sambo and all that, man? Come on, man. So, you know, don't get mad when one of us do white face. Yeah, I didn't know it was such a thing. Clearly, Drewski is the first one. Well, he ain't the first one, right? Because there's been all type of comedians and stuff that sit up there and use the pale white boy makeup in the past and stuff. But, you know, Drewski keeping that alive. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, listen here, and I am going to pull up a picture because this is the hypocrisy of not only W people, but other groups of people who wish they were W people. You know, all these other groups, and I'm not trying to be separative or divisive, y'all. I'm just being honest. I'm okay with being separate yet equal. But everybody keep coming at our neck like we just the blame for everything and think y'all gonna keep stealing our culture and not pay homage and then capitalize off of it when y'all don't allow us to do that to y'all's cultures. I'm gonna be cool tonight, man. That's why I ain't gonna be rude or disrespectful, right? I mean, y'all getting all mad about Drewski doing the white face and on what he on, you know what I'm talking about? But y'all forget about this, man. Y'all forget about this right here, man. This is like, I ain't gonna lie, it's a minute ago, but it ain't that long ago, right? It ain't that long ago, right? You know I'm gonna talk super heavy deal, and that's what you say, Monisha. They make fun of us on crack. Yeah, they make fun of us on crack and everything, man. Do them on that fatty. You go out west. Listen here, y'all. You go out the west side of Columbus, Ohio, out here on Sullivan, out here on East Broad, West Broad. You'll see them white folks out there tore up off that fatty, sitting on the corner goddamn it Sullivan and goddamn it Demarest sitting on cover with Sullivan and Wayne like this out there. You like, damn, how is he not falling over? How is she not falling over? Mostly W folks. But don't ever forget this right here. And this was blatant disrespect. This was disrespectful. Because I remember the backlash that Robert Downey Jr. got when he played this character. Don't ever make no mistake like y'all ain't never did blackface in modern times. Very disrespectful, very derogatory. Right? My man LC1212 hit us with a $5 contribution, man. Listen, we appreciate that. Y'all should be supporting independent black male media. Right? The Foreign Pretty Boy, what's happening with you, man? My man, the Foreign Pretty Boy, say, oh, man, I wish I was in the city right now. If you open up the chat, I wish I was live right now. Listen, man, the chat is open. I got the link in the chat, but, you know, I'll drop it again. Like I say, man, we just chopping it up on these stories tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Sit up here giving our, he said the Frisco things, the dope things is everywhere, man. Every city, every turf you go to is going to be some dope things, man. Don't forget Robert Downey Jr., who's now Tony Stark, soon to be Dr. Doom in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Don't ever forget he did blackface back in 2008 in this goofy-ass, dumbass movie, Tropic Thunder. It's a cult classic movie. I'll admit that I'm not a hater, but the movie is fucking stupid. If you ever watched it before. It's not a good movie. It's a so fucking idiotically stupid movie that is funny. Yeah, man. So don't ever forget that. Why y'all sitting up here mad at our brother Drewski for just expressing his comedic talent in the way that he is. Mocking, depicting, emulating, copying, mimicking that of W folks, especially country hick, what we would say redneck W folk, right? You remember that movie, D. Markham? Tropic Thunder? Silly ass movie, stupid ass movie. You know? Yeah, man. So don't sit up there and do that, man. You know? Our brother Drewski just showing his comedic, you know, his comedic talent, his comedic prowess. You feel me? Which I think he did a great job of doing personally. If you ask me. Put a number 11 in the chat if you think our brother Drewski did a great job mimicking, emulating, duplicating the actions, behavior, the culture, if you would, the psyche, the mannerisms, if you would, of rural, country, redneck white folk. I mean, I think he did a great job. It's freaking hilarious. Right? Now, this next story is wild. This is wild right here, man. This is crazy. Hey, man. This is fucking hilarious, man. Excuse my language, man. Hilarious, y'all, man. Oh, my God, this nigga here, man. Now, I know y'all done heard about this next story. This is crazy, man. This is freaking hilarious, man. City Boys down with this one, man. God damn, Future, now. City Boys down with this one, Jack, I gotta say. So I'm pretty sure y'all done heard about this. Y'all done seen about this on social engineering. This nigga here, man. Future, right? Oh, you know we going in, D-Mark. Future is a sucker. Flat out. And I'm not saying that to try to castigate my brother. I'm just saying it because it's some real shit. Because only sucker niggas be caught up in shit like this, right? In order for you to, in order for your baby mom to even want to go to this limit and extent, no matter what level in life she was, that's a reflection on you, right? And I'm not saying that this is the first instance of this. I'm pretty sure this has happened behind the scenes quite a lot, but this is a public version of it because it's with Future and Sierra and Russell Wilson. Now I know y'all done heard about this, right? This is wild, man. This is wild as hell, man.
Well, so Sierra has added Wilson to baby Future's last name.
Yay.
So yes, Russell Wilson had posted a photo of Sierra and their kids at the U.S. Open in the stands, and when he posted the photo, he listed Future's last name, baby Future's last name, as Future Wilson, and so that caused fans to try and figure out, well, wait, is he adopted now? Because when did his last name become Wilson? Because Wilburn is Future's last name. So TMZ reached out to figure out this, and sources confirmed to them that Sierra has full custody of baby Future, and she did add Wilson to his last name legally a few years ago, but he still does have Future's last name. So he is now baby Future Wilson Wilburn.
He has both names.
Yes, he has both names. Well, so Sierra has added
Right? Hey, y'all. I had to crack open my bag of Grippos on that shit, man. When this first came across my desk yesterday afternoon, I was like, man, because y'all know, it's a lot of fake AI sites out now. It's a lot of fake AI profiles on Facebook, Instagram, and all over social engineering, right? So I don't be trusting a lot of these stories because a lot of them are bullshit, right? But this right here, I heard this on the radio as well. A couple of my subscribers, my beautiful subscribers, y'all sent me this in an email. If I'm not mistaken, my man XL Pro sent it to me on Facebook, on the Messenger. And this is terrible, man, Future, man. And I know most of you dudes is going to, oh, Sierra this and, oh, Sierra that. Sierra just doing what she has been allowed to do. What should I say? Sierra's doing what she has been, or should I say, Sierra's doing with the environment that Future created as a result of messing with her. She's just doing what he basically allowed her to do. It'd be different if Future was like, I ain't gonna say that. Because he ain't. Future is alive and well, out here going on tour and all type of shit, man. For your son to be sharing last names with another man while you're still here in the physical form, able-bodied, and still doing what you do, another man is presiding over your son. Another man has bestowed upon your son his last name. That's crazy, right? That's the level of simping that. No, 9 times out of 10, if you my age or older, when it come across chicks, if you're not going to date too young, you're going to date chicks who more than likely have children, right? And one thing as a man, when you have a son especially, who can carry on your legacy, to have another man have more influence on your son than you, and you're still here, is crazy. It's absolutely insane. I'm gonna bring you up here shortly, Deformed Pretty Boy. Give me a couple seconds. My man, Deformed Pretty Boy, tapping in from out of that old Yay area, man. Now this is wild though, for real, for real. This is wild right here, because you know, it's like, and this ain't no sucker shit. This is some real shit, right? As a father, you got to be lacking for your child's mother to want to do something extreme like this and go public with it. It also says a lot about Sierra too. All y'all chicks be feeling the need to just go viral and make all your personal business public, telling us that you doing this. Why? This ain't even none of our business, man. And at the end of the day, Sierra could only be doing this to shame Future. So Russell got to be a sucker, because he's sitting here basically pom-pom and cheerleading with his bra to go against her baby dad. That's some sucker shit. Going, but this ain't none of our business. This is nothing to be known to the public, unless you wanted to ridicule and shame Future. That's the only thing I could get out of this, man. This is crazy. I see a lot of chicks. Listen, y'all, brothers, brethren. I'm gonna take my glasses off because this is serious. I'm gonna bring my brother, Deformed Pretty Boy, up. Brothers, brethren, pay attention to the chicks who's yeah, and championing and parading and saying, yeah, this is okay, this is cool. I mean, ain't no real woman that's going to sit up there and do something like this. Okay with it, suggest it. No, nah, man. I just can't see no thorough ass broad, no real woman, real feminine, womanly woman who gave a man the highest honor of birthing a child for him. No matter what their situation was, I don't think doing something like this is something that a woman would do. Right? Because you got good women out there who won't put their child's fathers on child support, and they probably should be on child support. But there's a lot of chicks who just won't do it and don't do it. Shout out to y'all sisters like that. And that's what I mean in this situation. So, you know what I mean? What y'all think about this, man? Right? Like, I'm not even messing with a broad who even talk about her other child's father, man, outside of that little boy or girl. And that's the thing, you know, that's what happened when you involve yourself dealing with a chick with kids, man. You got to be, to some extent, you got to be willing to take on some of the things that's going to come dealing with her, man. You just got to decide as a man if that's something that you're willing to deal with or if it's something that you're not. Right? Yeah, and I'm just saying that's how you know Russell is a sucker. Cause ain't no cheats that good to make a real one just go out of character, man, and be on some sucker shit. It's just, man, listen here, man. I done had a lot of sex. I done smashed and clapped a lot of chicks, man, over my life. And I ain't never had no box that was so good that it made me just do some stuff completely and totally unmanly. Now, as a young boy, it's different. As a young mustache, I done sit up there and did some fucking. We all have, though, as young mustaches. But as a grown ass man, hell no. Hell no. Yo, corny ass nigga, man. The former pretty boy, what's happening, man?
What's good with it?
What's the deal with you, bro?
Out in this little Bayview, out here dealing with the dope fiends. I can't leave Betty alone. You got me feeling. Look. They just out. And notice they put, what is they? White. Look, white. Look.
Look.
They ain't us. They be fun like it's us, but it ain't us. You know what I'm saying? It's them. It's them peoples. But they everywhere. You know, they everywhere.
If I was to
in
take
your
y'all
city.
Out west, if I was to take y'all out west on my city right now, that's all you gonna see up Sullivan, up Broad, up goddamn it Mound Street. That's all you gonna see. White motherfuckers out there looking like straight zombies.
And it's early. It's early. It's early Friday, so
yeah, it's like what?
Around this,
just coming up on 7 o'clock out there.
Yeah. So like, it's like it's gonna start. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's kind of empty. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody going off of work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, there go the 101 right there. That's the one over at Freeway. This is by Cesar Chavez Palace. This is right by the Cow Palace. This is where they used to play the Golden State Warrior games.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, this is like, look. He just like, look, he fattied out. Look, yeah.
He definitely fattied out.
He fattied out, bruh. They out here. And it's early, man. In about like another 2 hours. Woo!
It's gonna turn into Dope Thing Central.
Bruh, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? And this is just the start of downtown. When you get into downtown, oh my God, bro. It's crazy. I was like, man, I was in the city right now, like right in the city. I was like, bruh, I'm more than happy to show California got a bad drug problem, bruh. It's like they want to keep it this way. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to clean it up because the World Cup, because they gonna have the World Cup and they gonna have the Olympics. So and they having a Super Bowl. So that's the 3 big major events, all in the state within the next 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have the World Cup soccer, which they gonna play in LA and San Francisco. Yeah. And then you got the Olympics that gonna be in LA and the Super Bowl gonna be in San Francisco. So it's like, it's gonna be crazy, bro. So like Newsom gonna have to try to do something. I know you're gonna want to do that because that's the last thing, because I've been in a place where the Olympics was actually happening before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the thing is, like, people don't just go to Olympics and stay in that town. You know what I'm saying? They travel the whole city, the whole country. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a bad international look. You know what I mean? It's like, especially on the West Coast, you got people that seeing all this stuff on television, how it's supposed to be, and all the glamour shit, and then they go They walk right into zombie land, bro. They were like, oh, damn. They were like, I thought. And so that what that's gonna show is the country's weakness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
They're gonna be like, y'all, a bunch of dope fiends. How you gonna tell us what to do? You know what I'm saying? Your whole country, your richest, some of your richest cities in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like got a bunch of dope fiends, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, and you trying to dictate to us what we supposed to do in our country? Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? And it's surprising. It's surprising because the GDP of this city right here is $750 billion. That's more than the majority of the states in America. Just this city alone. You know what I'm saying? Just this city alone. And you got a bunch of dope fiends running around, nodding off. And that's a bad look, man, for the international community. So it's like new scum with his corrupt self. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Wow, man.
Yeah, bro. We got a serious issue. And I don't think people really realize how deep it is, you know what I'm saying? But it's like everybody want to blame Trump for trying to send the National Guard places, but it's just like no way in hell the capital city of your country supposed to have some of the highest murder rates in the world. It's just no way. You know what I'm saying? It's just impossible. I don't know any other country that's got their capital city has murder rates as high as as high as some of the highest in the world. I don't know any capital city. You know what I'm saying? Where the nation's capital is at. We gotta fix our people, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with but I was off topic a little bit, but I just had to show you, bro. It's like the dope fiends is real plentiful. Pretty soon it's gonna be they're gonna come out. It's like Michael Jackson Thriller, bro. It's just like it's craziness. It's like here they come. It's just like, bro, get away from me.
The geeks come out at night, man. Shout out to my brother, the Deformed Pretty Boy, being on location like that. We're about to go to commercial break. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Sharing Sister Engineer, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Hit that Cash App, hit that subscribe and all that. Click on the bell and all of that. And we're about to get into some E.N.E. We're going to listen to this song by my brother King L's. You understand what I'm saying? G's and P's. You dig what I'm talking about? E.N.E. every day, all day, no day. Tap in, walk with us, man. You know what I'm talking about?
King. Yeah. Let's go. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night. Alright. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night. Let's go. These gift shop rappers got the numbers y'all love though. Just know the whole team gon' move if one go. Clip more checks in Nike Town, Chicago. On beats beat 'em to death, my nickname Drago. Owl Apollo Freedom, switch my hustle like the seasons. Michelin dining at the 4 seasons. Bobby with your flow, I leave your core audience greed. But when they hear King, it'll change what they believe. Then start the car, no keys. She bobbing, weaving. Top down flow, got your B now wheezing. It's hot now, time for some waves and breezing. speaking. Got them mad talking fast on they Puerto Rican. No money talk when you fake chain lanes. We can hit a tick when your rolly date change. Y'all remind me of the holy moly, man. It's hard to hit a hate sitting cozy on the plane. Only code switching when I'm in a different country. I had to raise the stakes up on you lunch meats. Heard they playing with their 21 young jump street. Man, the gang getting wild, call it punty. In my house talking to Drew on the intercom. I'm in the basement, she on the top floor. We be gone, see me on money, transform Megatron. Call it piano, in my loft, do no wrong. I was 16 when I first touched that 16. Movado watch kept the time, then I switched scenes. Pelly Pell leather had a Jones for big cream. Near long tight slavery whips and chain bling. Guess it's in my blood, so I went and copped those. Let her play the numbers, catch me on my keynote. Lit the game up from the plugs I know. Got the gold from the red, but no McDonald's. It with G-O's and P's like Mitch McConnell. My drive only slow on the Verrazano. Harley switch lanes if the trunk on reload. Youngers on the NJ shoot with their eyes closed. I reverse 360, vinced up my flow. The main thing to change about me is the zeros. Another comma, future, no heroes. Never gonna say versus peace for me go. No all on my wall, only way I piece those. But now catch me in DR sipping Milagro. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This is a terrible night to have an off night. E.N.E. E.O.D. I.V. You know what it is. You know what I mean? Energy never dies. We immortalize. Ha! When you stand as the king, it's like you never ghost. I ain't gotta say much, killed them off the shared post. Look up, look around, I see none, never close. Murder with success, close to seals, clear go. When you stand as the king, it's like you never ghost. I ain't.
King L's album is fire, man. Y'all can go on YouTube right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sit up here and do this real quick. The link is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If y'all want to go get some of my brother King L's music, all y'all got to do is hit that link right there, man. You feel me? Tap in with my brother King L's on all streaming platforms. E.N.E. every day, all day, no days off. You know what I'm talking about? I'm glad y'all like that. I'm glad y'all like that. L's supposed to be coming up, but I don't know. They don't know what he's doing. Let me call him real quick. See what L's got going on.
Go the boys. Go the boys.
I hear the sirens, man. It's getting wild out there. I'm about to call King L's right now and see what he's doing. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, sharing social engineering. You understand what I'm saying? We tapped in live with your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts. Over here at A-Real Talk Podcast, Friday night wrap up, where we talk about current events, trending topics for the week. Reall ain't answering his phone, so we just gonna get right to the next story. I think this is wild right here, personally, too, man. This is some funny stuff, because I know niggas like this nigga right here, man. Locked up with dudes like this dude right here, man. Just the old chatty patty ass nigga, man. All right. Shout out to my brother Cut to the Chase TV, man.
What the hell is going on with Young Thug? Every time I hop on the internet, there's a headline exposing his ass. That we all know he got outed for being a snitch. We all heard the audio. We all seen the video. We all heard him tell police, I'm going to tell y'all anything y'all want to know. Just don't tell the world on me. That's snitch language. And I was very disappointed with Young Thug because he the one who set the snitching guidelines. He told us Gunna was a rat for saying yes, ma'am. He told us Gunna was a snitch for taking a plea deal. But come to find out, Young Thug did way worse than Gunna. Young Thug sat in that interrogation room for 2 hours. He was name dropping people. He was insinuating his homies for murders. We all heard what he said. P-Way Roscoe's a crazy dude. Knowing him, he probably did shoot him. That's snitching.
That's wild.
And it showed me that Young Thug is looking out for himself. It showed me that Young Thug wasn't about YSL. Young Thug wasn't about his friends. He wasn't looking after the crew and them. He was trying to get his own self out of jail. So I don't blame Gunna. And I'm going to be the first one to say it. I don't consider Gunna snitching. I consider Gunna making the right decision for him and his family. Because let's look at it from this point of view. What if Gunna already knew what we know now about Young Thug? What if Gunna was thinking to himself, I'm locked up. This ain't really got shit to do with me. I know Young Thug is a snitch. I know he's a backstabber. I know he ain't really rocking with me. So let me take my ass to court and tell this judge, yes, ma'am, so I can get my ass out of jail. I'm not going to spend a year or two in jail for Young Thug because I know he wouldn't do it for me. So I don't blame Gunna one bit. So we all came down hard on Young Thug.
So pause, right? Pause, man. Right? And this is where I slightly disagree with my brother Cut, right? Gunna was very much aware of what was going on and what came along with running under the YSL name. But Gunna has a history of being a cooperative guy when it comes to law enforcement. He was already on the Crime Stoppers and even played a part in a movie or a show where he was a rat bastard from in jail. Did y'all see that? I can't remember what show that was. I just recently saw that too. So Gunna got a history of portraying that of a guy who was willing to cooperate with the law enforcement after willingly engaging in criminal behavior and activities. And yes, Dan Patrick, Jeffrey wore a dress. And it's just crazy to me. When I first got hip to this guy, Young Thug, when I was in prison back in 2015, and I said, this dude, man, like, and this is what I say, man, but y'all brothers in the A is different, man.
Bruh,
hold on real quick.
He was in a picture.
Hold on real quick. Brothers from the A nowadays ain't like the brothers that I know from the A back when I was coming up in the streets anyway. Niggas from the A was always some solid dudes, hustlers, cool ass flies. Now all y'all dudes is like a lot of fun boy behavior is coming up out of the A. Go ahead, the form pretty boy. Go ahead, speak on it, bro.
Bruh, he was in a picture with a shotgun in his mouth in a dress.
Hold on, pause. Like he was deep throating the shotty or something, man.
He was deep throating the shotty in a dress.
Yo.
It's like, stop it. You know what I'm saying?
That serious talking about any type of tough gangster shit. And it's crazy to form pretty much like guys like myself, guys like us who probably done lived certain type of lifestyles at one point and really experienced adventures and stuff, and like, wouldn't nobody ever do no hoe ass shit like that?
You get beat down.
Not where I'm from, anyway. I don't know.
It's like you would get straight served up.
Like, ain't nobody gonna be cool with no shit like that, bro. What type of shit you on?
Nope.
Some other shit to get clicks and views. We ain't about to do no old hoe ass fun boy shit like that, wearing dresses and shit, painting your nails and all that shit, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what, like you said, ATL different. Like, you know,
different, man.
I currently live in one of the homosexual, transsexual, transformer capitals of the world, probably most likely, most popular. You know what I'm saying?
The form pretty boy, it is. I'm gonna say without a doubt, it is.
But one thing we don't have is a community of black male homos.
Right.
And that's one thing we ain't got. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what you can't go to no whole neighborhood out here in Cali, especially even in Frisco, where it's a whole bunch of congregating black males homosexual. That just ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
I see
It
what
just
you're saying.
ain't gonna happen because the community, you know, as a whole, Black community everywhere is like, nah, man, that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't cool. It ain't cool to be like that. You want to go be like that? Go be like that with them other people. You know what I'm saying? Go live over there with them. You know what I'm saying? Females maybe get away with it a little bit more, but the males, no. You're not gonna be able to survive.
That's a fact. All right.
So I don't know how the brothers out there in ATL do it, but no.
I said, wow. Out there in DC too. I know, you know, my nigga, if anybody know, you go out there in DMV, man. The whole DMV area, man, especially in DC. Let me tell y'all something, man. My brother Rain Man, right? My brother Court, he came on the show a couple times before. Y'all who tapping with me, y'all know who my brother Court is, my brother Rain. He used to live in DC, right? He was working out there for the government and shit. He was living in DC. And we went out there for his birthday a few years ago. More than a few years ago. More like 7 years ago. We went out there to DC. We was hanging out in DC. Went to Fogo de Chao. Went to the Stadium Strip Club. Was out there kicking in DC, having a good old time, man. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that blew my mind in DC that wasn't here in Ohio yet, but it's here now. But at the time it wasn't, was when I went to the restroom in public establishments, they had the restrooms where guys and girls can use. So when I went up to the door, the sign was like half man, half chicken. I was confused. Like, I was like, hold on. Like, do I go in here? Or is there another spot? Like, I mean, I was genuinely confused, man. And, you know, I just remember the girl telling me like, "Oh no, they're gender neutral restrooms." I said, "Huh? Oh, whatever." So you liable to be to go to the girl door to use the restroom and have to wait, and it'd be a guy or a girl or a mixture. Or, I don't know, coming up out of there. That's crazy. And that's in the nation's capital. That just blew my mind. This is back in 2018, mind y'all. That wasn't here in Ohio yet. It just got here in Ohio like right around the time of when the pandemic happened. Is when it got here or whatever. Right. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen here, man. You know?
Yeah, we still ain't got that. I mean, we got where you can be a man or a woman and go into a bathroom. You know what I'm saying? A public restroom.
What the hell is
But you
going on
never
in
have.
here?
But there's no pictures that display a transgenital person on the, or you know, Transformers. It ain't no Transformer. You know, animated person. We don't got that yet.
Right. But shout out to my brother, because let's get to the video, because I know a lot of dudes done lame ass stuff like with this boy Jeffrey that's here deal with this situation right here. Let's go.
Look, every time I hop on the internet, there's a headline exposing his ass. That we all know he got outed for being a snitch. We all heard the audio. We all seen the video. I'll play that clip, and then I'm gonna come back and break it down. Listen to this.
Saw the girl, Gorilla. She,
yeah.
Why don't people say she pretty? That's ugly.
You think she ugly?
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People niggas be saying she ain't ugly. I think, man.
They just saying she look like Rihanna.
Man, be like goddamn Brianna.
Now let's stop it right there. A lot.
Hey man, this nigga thug, man. This nigga Jeffrey, man.
Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People niggas be saying she ain't ugly. I think, man.
They just saying she look like Rihanna.
Man, be like goddamn Brianna.
That nigga Jeffrey said she don't look like Rihanna, she look like Brianna. You know what's wrong with that? I know some pretty decent chicks named Brianna, man. What do you mean by that? Let's go.
Now let's stop it right there. A lot of people is mad at Young Thug. A lot of people say he's a chatty patty. He ain't.
Yeah, a lot of you. That's why a lot of you niggas like Young Thug movie, because a lot of you niggas is chatty patty ass niggas. Sitting up there kikiing and she-sheing with the broad and all that, man. Nah, he ain't lying, D. He ain't lying. Nah, man. Glorilla is our sister. She made a success of herself, doing her thing. I did a whole show where I told y'all about the FACS, the fetal alcohol syndrome. I'm pretty sure Glorilla, at some point in her childhood, suffered from that.
That's my cousin.
Y'all sit up there and go look up the symptoms of fetal alcohol syndrome. And y'all tell me if Glorilla. And then y'all gonna realize how many broads y'all done sit up there and mess with. Moms and it was straight alcohol. Y'all gonna realize how many chicks moms was a straight alcoholic and drinking straight liquor when they was pregnant with them. Because they probably got the same features. Right? Let's get back to my man. Shout out to Cut to the Chase TV.
Ain't no real nigga. He's gossiping. That ain't the way street niggas move. I beg to differ. Young Thug is acting like a street dude. The reason why people can't believe Young Thug is behaving this way, because their view of a street dude is tainted. I know what real street dudes are like. I've been around them. I grew around them. What Young Thug is talking about is exactly what street niggas talk about. It's two things street niggas gonna talk about. They gonna talk about sports, and they gonna talk about women. Street dudes ain't how they act on movies. Always counting money, got jewelry on. Your average street nigga is a bum that sit around talking about celebrities and talking about sports.
Hey, man, Cut ain't lying about that. Cut ain't lying about that, man. Shout out to Cut for saying that, too. That's some real
just
shit.
keep it in the book. So what Young Thug is doing is street nigga activities. Talk about
every street nigga you see. A lot of y'all getting that term street nigga mixed up with hustler. Just because a nigga's a street nigga don't mean he's a hustler or even a good hustler. That don't mean he a businessman because he's a street nigga. Street niggas is street niggas. Niggas that be in the
telling war stories.
The street niggas is the niggas that y'all let drive y'all cars while y'all at work and shit. Them is the street niggas.
Hey, I'm gonna drop down, Virgil. I gotta get to my client. But thanks for letting me up.
Pretty boy, man. Shout out and thank you for coming up on the panel, man. You know you're welcome anytime, brother.
Thanks, fam. One.
Shout out to my brother, Deformed Pretty Boy, tapping in from that left coast, west coast, up out of that yay area. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna make it to that yay area, man, before this. I'm gonna try to make it out there before. It's probably not gonna be before this year's over, but by next summer sometime, I'm gonna make it out there to that yay area, man. I gotta go experience that turf out there, man. It seemed like that's the type of place where I need to be. A guy like me, I need to be in that yay area, man. It's, you know, them yay area brothers is, you know what I'm saying, they very similar swag to us Ohio niggas, you know what I'm talking about. I could see me probably doing real well out there in that yay area. Might be making a change, might be making a move. You just never know. Tap in, walk with us, man. what Monique say? Whack 100 and his girl came on where I'll be at all night screaming about it's okay for men to wear dresses. Like, man, nobody trying to hear that weak ass shit, man. He said, Monique, where you be at all night? Monique, where you be at all night, loved one? What y'all think about Glorilla, man?
Talk about who you a screw. Talk about they nose, they face. This is real life, right? So Young Thug say Glorilla is ugly as hell. He talk about a mouth, he talk about a nose, and everybody's coming out at Young Thug. Everybody say he's wrong. Don't talk about Glorilla. He got some nerve. She look better than him. And I'm gonna just say this. I'm not saying what Young Thug said was right, but did he lie? Because I remember when Glorilla first came out, before she had a large amount of money, everybody talked about her looks. She was universally ugly. So now to see everybody defend her, now to see everybody act like she Beyonce, it's kind of mind blowing. Yes, I think Glorilla is pretty in her own unique way. I do. But let's not act like she's universally pretty. It's gonna be some people that find her ugly as hell, and Young Thug just happened to be one of them. Now I must admit, the woman he's on the phone with, if that Mariah the scientist, she just found herself in some beef because she was trying to be funny. You know, ain't nobody told you Glorilla look like no damn Rihanna. Who the hell told you that? You know, ain't nobody said that. So you were trying to be funny. You was trying to bait Young Thug into talking about her. You knew better than that. So I'm pretty sure Glorilla gonna have some words for your ass. That's all I'm saying. But let's continue.
Watch out.
Oh man.
Patty ass nigga.
Long ass bullshit ass wig, skinny shit. Goddamn big ass head, big mouth. Man, watch out. It's crazy. They probably niggas really running around sneaking with a tooth in the
Oh yeah, I'm sure some other niggas in her DM and stuff. Probably.
Now let me say this. You damn right, a lot of dudes that want to hit.
I mean, why wouldn't it be though? Now, this is how I know when I got real ones tapping in with me. Fellas, brethren, tapping in right now. Whether you in the comment section, whether you tapping in from the clouds, or you on Facebook tapping in. Put a number 11 in the chat if you would clap Glorilla's cheeks right now. Based solely off of how she looked. Now, would you clap them cheeks? Oh, you already know, man. I'm definitely coming out that way to form Pretty Boy, man. It's gonna be sometime within the next year, man. I might just wait till next year to come out there, man. The makeup does wonders. It's like that saying that you see on social engineering. We're not ugly, we just broke. Right? My man Craig Harvey said, I'm too old, but yeah. Put a number 11 in the chat if you would clap Glorilla's cheeks as she is right now. Don't sit up there and tell me that lie, man. Glorilla, how she look right now, I gotta say, the glow up is official, and I'm not a hater. Glorilla got her teeth fixed. I could tell she done did something to her body. She trying to get, and I appreciate her for this, not getting the reconstructive facial surgery, but implementing makeup contouring to not make her eyeballs see that they're as far apart as they actually are. Because y'all remember not too long ago, Glorilla got into it with old girl who was, I guess, her MUA, her makeup artist, and posted the pictures of what she looked like when she ain't got no makeup on at all. Right? My man Dan Patrick said, I'll clap and smash Myra and Carrie Hilson cheeks. Maya call me the team dream case. Man, I think, but see, that's the difference though, Dan Patrick. Maya and Carrie, they look good. They're naturally pretty chicks. You ever seen Maya with no makeup or Carrie without no makeup? They're naturally beautiful, pretty chicks. They do not need to wear that shit. And Maya just put out a video. She looks so goddamn good in that video, being 45 years old. That's what's up, Devon, pretty boy. My man DMV Nation said, no shame, it is what it is. Yeah, y'all niggas don't sit up there and lie to me. Y'all would definitely clap Glorilla's cheeks. She can't talk. She gotta be quiet. Her deep ass voice. Right? Nah, niggas sit up there lying, man. Niggas talking about something they wouldn't clap Glorilla, man, right now. Y'all niggas lying, man. Most of these dudes out here ain't even getting no cheeks with your incel asses. Since you gotta be quiet, just don't talk. Actually, when Glorilla rap, I could tell she's intentionally rapping from the gut. It's real guttural because her actual speaking voice is not deep. I'm gonna just say that. And we're gonna get to some more E.N.E music right now, y'all, man. We're gonna get to some more E.N.E, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Shout out to the brother. Cut to the chase. So basically, Young Thug was talking shit about Glorilla, but Glorilla ended up posting that receipts from when he was trying to get out or something. I mean, y'all niggas chill out with that shit, man. Jeffrey is an old chatty patty ass, broad ass nigga, man. You gonna still here try to clown a girl, but at the same time, she posted receipts of you sliding in the DM, and you can't try to clown a bitch and then be sliding in her DMs on the low-ski, man. That's not a good look for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, like all of us real ones have been saying and have been saying since this stuff came out, ever since y'all seen this nigga wear a dress, y'all should have knew that this was a nigga to not only not be trusted, but even take serious as a man. Listen here, anybody who puts on a dress is not trusted at all, man. You can't trust no dude in a dress, man. He's gonna be easy to be compromised. He'd be willing to do anything for anything. Because if a grown man to put on a dress, or if a grown man to tail on somebody, or if a grown man to take pipe in his mouth or his rectum, he ain't no man. Scoop, what's happening with you, big bro? Scoop said definitely gonna have to have her mouth taped shut. We got the big homie Scoop in the building, man. Shout out to my brother Scoop, man. All my homies from that West Coast tap in with me, and I love that because I've been a West Coast affiliate all my life. Once I was a young boy, listen to West Coast music, specifically that Yay area. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Yay area music connoisseur. I always wanted to go out there, man, and once the spotlight got on the Yay area and we got to see how y'all get down out there, I'm like, damn, man, them Yay area niggas, man, those are my type of guys, man. Seemed like a guy like me would thrive out there in that Yay area, man, with all the love and brothers show out there, man. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm going to have to come out there to that turf, man, and see what it's like. Got my brother Scoop. But we got to get to some E.N.E music right now. We're going to come back to some more stories. Tap in, walk with me. Friday night wrap up. We're talking about trending topics, current events. You already know what it is. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Sharing social engineering. Roll up something, pull up something, tap in, walk with us, man. We're going to get to this song right here from my brother Glitch Guarantee album. You understand what I'm saying? My brother Glitch Guarantee album, Up in Smoke. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the link at the bottom of the screen and get all this E.N.E music. Tap in, walk with us. You did. You already know what it is, man. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. Let's go.
Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. 2020 got E.N.E so clear. Let me get to it. Glitch, nigga, for shit I do on these beats, nigga, I'm legendary. Niggas get to acting like bitches, okay, they Tyler Perry. Hide the women and kids, shit about to get very scary. Sticky bandits, creep while you home alone like Marvin Harry. Up in smoke for real, nigga, I'm blowing heavy. Rolling up be all that I need, it be my method, Mary. All my niggas be locked and loaded, we mercenaries. Type of gas I got in this blunt will make your vision blurry. I'm in the clouds a lot, I make the pilots worry. Turns out the shit is my fight song, like Katy Perry. Ready for war, Soon as I hit the door, I'm ballin', nigga, I'm Kobe. As soon as I hit the floor, taking every shot, shoot that bitch till I score. Hall of Fame bars, I'm Barry Sanders and more. The way I spit this shit, you niggas better take note. The guarantee, when you see me, know I'm up to smoke. Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
I ain't trying to hear that BS. Please spare me a lecture. I was made to be a diamond because I was born out of pressure. My dad was a G, but the drugs got the best of them. Some grind on their own while others might invest in you. Just long as you plant the seed and grow it like a vegetable. Everything can happen when it's supposed to, like a schedule. Every day I thank God you try to add another decimal. A pretty face is cool, but I need an intellectual. Making moves in silence really speaks to higher decibels. They always said the loudest in the room was the biggest fool. When I go up in the booth, close my eyes and see the visual. Not butcher boys, but trust me, it's about to get critical. Jones, yeah, we slid a few, knocked them off casually. You claim you on my level, but really that's a fallacy. You still waiting on handouts, that's such a travesty. You're not even amongst my stars, let alone the galaxy.
Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
Sick positioning, running shit commissioning. You ain't seeing us, not sure what you're envisioning. We still winning, you in danger and it's imminent. Bunch of sticks outside, walking like picketing. E.N.E. on fire, man, we sizzling. Leave the scene flickering, damn, they're sickening. No witnesses, damn, all that soliciting. We pack a rainstorm, man, you niggas drizzling. Still riding hot like cars, no air conditioning. Yeah, still blowing loud pack. Why you whispering? Handicap flow, leave them crippling. Sick discipline, all that mob penmanship. How you rate your bars? Insignificant. I stand behind my bars like imprisonment. Glitch the guarantee 2020 C division. There's nothing to lose if you always win.
Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
Yeah, every day, all day, all day. I'm gonna get this on all three platforms. So my brother Gifty guarantee you did. Got a new album coming out. See, everybody gonna be on that joint. It should be coming out here shortly. You did. Tap in and walk with us. Tap in and walk with us. E.N.E. every day, all day, no days off. You feel me? Now we got this is. I don't know how y'all feel about this, man. I don't know how y'all feel about this, man. All right. So I think about this, man.
Is Ali the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights? Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional.
if he was anywhere near that realm of great Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself. Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man. Thanks, sir. Thanks.
Is Ali the same?
What y'all think about this, man? What? My man M-Rec was shout out to my brother M-Rec. M-Rec was talking about this yesterday, right?
Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather is happening. What the is going on? This is where boxing is in 2025. And listen, I'm not going to complain because I understand the layout of things. We already had Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. We have Jake Paul, Gervonta Tank Davis. This feels like the Temu version of it. And that sounds crazy because we have two of the greatest of all time about to participate in this, but both of them are about 30 years past their sell-by date in an exhibition bout in which their weights will be 60 to 70 to 80 pounds different. If you got on board with Jake and Mike, it was because at least they were going to weigh the same. I don't even know what to think. Someone on Twitter said it perfectly. Either everybody in the world is going to want to watch this or 10,000 people will watch it. Probably both men want a shit ton of money and they're being promised a shit ton of money, but it's happening. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather is happening. What the is going on? This is where boxing.
And I kind of agree with the homie a little bit, man. On the other side, on one side of the coin, you know, this is a great opportunity to make some money, life-changing money, life-altering money, millions of dollars, lump sum at one point in time. Or all at one time. And I understand that. Man, y'all ain't gonna sit up here and tell me right to my face right now the life situation that you are in right now. If you were to come into an opportunity where you can make 30, 40, 50 $million, and all you got to do is get in a ring with somebody or whatever the situation may be, man, y'all ain't going to tell me y'all ain't going to at least think about doing it. $10 million is life-altering, life-changing money. Right? Right. So you move different when funds is damn near unlimited. I'm not mad at Floyd. He making all of his problems. That's why I'm saying that from a business aspect, I cannot knock what they doing, man. Tyson versus Mayweather is a great look. It is, man. It is. Y'all can say this is tarnishing the image of boxing and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And to a degree, I agree with that. But the businessman in me, the hustler in me, and what do I always tell y'all? If anybody's going to capitalize off of our perceived trauma, dysfunction, it might as well be us. I think Tyson versus Mayweather is absolutely freaking great. It's an opportunity for Tyson to get another multi-million-dollar bag, another opportunity for Mayweather to get a multi-million-dollar bag, and everybody else when it comes to the sports betting and all that shit, man. Now, when it comes down to the fight, who's actually going to win? You got to watch and tap in to see. You think so, DeMarco, man? You know, I think it's all a gimmick. I think these guys convene with each other offline, behind the scenes. Listen, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to go about doing it. You're going to get this. I'm going to get this. everybody else is going to be all none the wiser. That's how my mind works. You know. But shout out to Tyson Mayweather, man. I think this is dope personally, man. This is like the what if of boxing. What if Tyson and Mayweather got in the ring with each other? Who would win? According to Michael Jai White, Tyson's winning. Right? Yeah, Tyson would have fucked, man. Tyson would have beat the shit out of Jake Paul if he was actually boxing that nigga. Yeah, I think so too, Dan Patrick. Tank would have been able to get a similar bag fighting Bud. Or maybe even fighting Ryan Garcia again in that rematch. Right? But I mean, you know, when it comes to millions of dollars, man, you know, shit get different, man. I mean, you know, possibly could be argued. The former pretty boy, you know. But this is something crazy. This is something going on in my state once again in Ohio. Crazy stuff, right? Crazy stuff. I wonder if any of y'all heard about this, right? I wonder if y'all heard about this. Wow, I don't blame you.
Terrellyn was just about to start nursing school. She was on the brink of a new chapter, one her children desperately needed her to write. Instead, they are left with silence, questions, and the hollow ache of why. And what about Marche? She sits behind bars, staring into the same cameras she once used to flash her baddest daddy persona, now looking pitiful and drained, as if she didn't commit the very crime that shattered an entire family. She built her life around the idea of control, but in the end, she couldn't control herself. She had the audacity to act surprised, to carry herself like a misunderstood victim, when the truth is she was a walking red flag with demonic eyes and a poisonous spirit. Here's the cool irony. Marche claimed she wanted love, claimed she wanted loyalty, but what she really wanted was domination. And in the end, she proved that her idea of love was violence, her idea of loyalty was fear, and her idea of family was destruction. Terrellyn's life was the collateral damage of a woman more obsessed with power than partnership. May Terrellyn Bauer rest in peace, knowing she is loved, knowing her family will fight for justice, and knowing that her story is bigger than Marche's ego. Tested her more than once. Kennedy needed a lesbian.
I'm the realest in the city, yeah, you probably heard of me. I be know you be on so steady. I'm the realest,
Marche Robinson wasn't just some self-proclaimed stud. She crowned herself the baddest daddy, a mashup of stud and daddy, because apparently toxic masculinity needed a lesbian remix. And while some folks might laugh that off as a gimmick, Robinson wasn't joking. She wasn't just rapping about being the baddest daddy. She was auditioning for the role of Cincinnati's most bitter lover. Her social media was a messy scrapbook of failed relationships, dramatic Facebook post that swung from cheated on victim to serial cheater confessions and thinly veiled threats like, cheating on me knowing Cincinnati don't solve murder cases is crazy to me. And here's the kicker, Marche wasn't some nobody. She was a rapper, a realtor, and supposedly had a circle of people who cared about her. But instead of feeding off that love, she brewed a steady diet of spite, especially against other women, the very group she claimed to love. You think someone who called herself a stud or statty would have done the soul work to avoid becoming the same bitter caricature she claimed to resist. But no, Robinson was a masculine woman running on fumes, fed up with what she called disrespectful women. And when the last one tested her patience, she swore the next woman wouldn't walk away so easily. Tragically, that next woman turned out to be 29-year-old Tara Lynn Bauer, a woman who actually loved Marche, only to discover Robinson didn't love her back, at least not in a way that kept her alive. Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the...
Now, this is wild, man. This is out of Cincinnati. They call it the Queen City. And this is the type of stuff that goes down in Cincinnati. Right? Tap in, walk. Hey, this story is wild, man. This story is crazy. The statty, that's wild. The stud statty is crazy. Hey, yo, pause, man. The stud statty is wild, man. Did y'all know how high the crime rate is amongst women when it comes to women on women violence as a result of their romantic stud statty relationships? Let's go.
The notification bell for future uploads.
I'm the realest, I'm the illest, I'm the steady. She gon' eat me up like a dinner plate. I'm talking about in the worst way, like a cheesecake on a sunny day. I'm talking about she in there, she in there, she in there, she.
Tara Lynn was supposed to be in her winning season. She was bubbly, kind-hearted, and the kind of woman her family described as a loving daughter, sister, and mother. She had her share of setbacks. Life had tested her more than once, but she was finally trying to get herself in a better place, not just for her, but for her 4 kids who depended on her. She was working towards stability, building back her confidence, and had the audacity to believe she deserved real love. So when she started dating Marche at the beginning of 2025, she thought maybe, just maybe, she had found someone who was similar in style, communication, and goals. On the surface, Marche looked like she could be a partner, not a liability. Her family thought the same thing. They wished Tara Lynn well, telling her they were happy for the relationship, happy that Marche seemed like someone who wouldn't play about her. When Tara herself responded, "She don't play at all," she had no idea that was going to be the most tragic understatement of her life. Because what Bauer thought was a relationship turned out to be a slow burn horror film. Tara Lynn, being soft-hearted, thought she was investing in something solid. At first, it looked like love, pictures, dates, laughter, and promises. But like most abusive dynamics, once the honeymoon phase ended, the cracks started showing. The disagreements between them weren't just little lovers' quarrels. They escalated into screaming matches, verbal abuse, and sometimes even turned physical. And yet, in that way so many women understand too well, it never seemed serious to outsiders. Neighbors, friends, and online spectators brushed it off. They'd break up, then get back together, repeating the cycle like a toxic merry-go-round. By August 2025, the couple was back together again for better.
Right. Y'all heard about this? Y'all heard about this story? The statty out of Cincinnati, Ohio? This is a wild situation, right? Dan Patrick say this is off topic, but I heard through the grapevine that studs are becoming females again because the cost of living is too high And the role of being a man is too much. Yes. I have been seeing that too, Dan Patrick. And with a lot of y'all chicks is starting to realize that being a man ain't easy. See, what's easy is being a woman, being a female. All you got to do as a woman, as a female, all you got to do is be feminine, fit, friendly, submissive, cooperative, rational, respectful, and open to male leadership, guidance. And y'all will literally have y'all's lives completely afforded for y'all. And no, it's not off topic, Dan Patrick. It's right on topic with what we're talking about with this story. Right? Because two women is not designed for y'all to be in this type of relationship with each other. That's why they don't work out for the most part. Right? Let's go. Let's continue listening. This is crazy, man. Rest in essence to baby girl.
Or worse.
She had 4 kids.
Terrellyn seemed happy on the surface, and on August 17th, she even celebrated her birthday in style. She and Marche went out to Jeff Ruby's steakhouse in Cincinnati, clinking glasses, smiling for photos, pretending that things were smooth. But birthdays are sometimes the last gasp of joy before chaos swallows everything. Less than 2 weeks later, their fragile peace disintegrated.
Why she talking about that girl her fatty? Right now. So that where Molly is, bow, yeah, bow. Call that nigga, shake that ass. Well, baby, go get a bag. So, daddy, okay, what's up? What? Say, show me how to do it. Well. Hey, honey. Look at Marche, y'all. You drunk, Marche? Because you don't scare me. Okay.
On August 30th around 9 p.m., they attended what was supposed to be a lighthearted moo party. Yes, a pajama-themed girls' night where their friends showed up in slumber wear, laughing, dancing, twerking, being carefree. It should have been a harmless night, but the second Marche arrived, the energy in the room shifted. She showed up angry, her face hard, her spirit heavier than the liquor in everyone's cups. The once festive mood dimmed, the twerking slowed, the good vibes only banner practically curled up and died. People pulled her aside, asking why she was even there, questioning the storm cloud she dragged into the room.
Eric, why you ain't shaking that tutu? Look at her, she been fucked up. She drunk as hell. Hey y'all, I don't know who on here. Hey, what it do? Say hello. Who you talking to? They're not talking to me. I gotta talk to y'all.
They sound just like some ratchet ass Cincinnati rods. Right? They sound like your typical Cincinnati chicks, man. Let's go, man. Look at her. She won on it. Look at her.
See your phone.
two stuck together. After the party, they lingered at Robinson's friend's house until the early morning, then headed home.
Look at her face, man. She was not playing, man. Rest in the essence to that girl. She had 4 kids, man. 4. And this girl right here with that Don Julio bottle in her hand, after they got done kicking it like this after this night, drinking Don Julio, kicking it, twerking, dancing, vibing, chilling, having a good time. I don't personally see anything wrong with that. But at the end of the evening, when those two got together, this chick right here on the screen with the bottle in her hand pulled Tom Baby Girl, bah, blew her noodles out. So, you know, man, people's crazy out here nowadays, man. It's wild out here, man. And as y'all go out here and meet new people and get into relationships, man, you got to make sure, man, you got to be honest about everything, man. You got to be honest with yourself. And you got to be honest with your partner, potential partner, about your intentions, what it is, what it ain't, what it's going to be, what it ain't going to be, and all of that. So don't know areas of disrespect can be, you know what I'm saying, created. D. Markham said you could see the 187 all in her face. I know that's right, man. All right. Well, we're gonna do this last story. We're gonna end the show, man. And we're gonna do this last story, man, because this is crazy too. Rest in the essence to Baby Girl, man. You know, y'all women need to fall back, man. You being with another woman in a romantic way, that relationship is not going to work for the most part, simply because it's not right and exact. It's not y'all's natural design. It's not natural. That's why domestic violence rates amongst lesbian relationships is exponentially higher than any other groups. You can definitely see it in her face. She was not on it. She was on some bullshit. Look at that look in her face. She was on some bullshit. She had no good intentions for that girl. None. Right? Man, rest in the essence to her, man. We're going to do this right here. This last little story, we're going to speak on this real quick. Right? Hold on, let me go to this real quick. Y'all heard about this? Right? Y'all heard about this right here?
I took my grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Lightyear?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
with Keke Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, fuck me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit. I took my grandson to see her.
Right. Right. Everybody got something to say about what Snoop talking about. Right. Right. Snoop. I'm just like humiliation after humiliation for this guy.
Snoop Dogg is clarifying his controversial comments about LGBTQ plus representation in kids' movies after seeing Lightyear. The rapper said he was caught off guard by his grandson's questions and had no answers for him. Snoop added, "I'm not perfect. Teach me how to learn." Snoop Dogg is clarifying his controversial comments about LGBTQ plus representation in kids' movies after seeing Lightyear. The rapper said he was caught off guard by his grandson's questions and had no answers for him. Snoop added, "I'm not perfect. Teach me how to learn." Snoop Dogg is clarifying his controversial comments about LGBTQ plus representation in kids' movies after seeing Lightyear. The rapper said he was caught off guard by his grandson's questions and had no answers for him. Snoop added, "I'm not perfect. Teach me how to learn." Snoop Dogg is clarifying his controversial comments about LGBTQ plus representation.
You know? So it sound like Snoop done acquiesced. Like he apologized. Listen, man, this is the second time Snoop done did this shit, and I don't know why y'all acting surprised by him doing it. He apologized about the whole situation back in 2018, 19 with Kobe and Gayle King. Snoop is compromised. Snoop cannot be trusted. He should not be trusted. He's the ops. Yes, I said it. I would tell Calvin to his face. Straight like that. Right? So I guess Ellen DeGeneres has something to say about this.
77. Took my grandson to see.
Right. Right. Tap in, man. Right. So what does this say about Snoop, man? Snoop can't be trusted. Snoop cop deuces. Right? Straight to the children, straight to the source. And we cannot allow that to happen, y'all. We can't allow that, man. As a black community, a so-called black community, we cannot allow that, man. We can't allow them to corrupt our children's minds like this, man. How are we going to make more copies of ourselves? How are we going to reproduce if all the boys is girls want to be girls and all the girls want to be boys, and they can actually get surgical enhancement procedures done to do so? Not only that, they don't have to give birth by natural means anymore. They got robots coming out of China for $15,000 a pop, 15 racks a pop, that can not only get pregnant, but can house the baby and carry the baby to full term within the confines of its unintelligent artificial intelligence powered humanoid robotic cybernetic body. Right? And with that, what I'm saying, man, we're going to get up out of here. Y'all appreciate everybody coming out. Shout out to my man, DMV Nation, for contributing to the show. You understand what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate all the engagement and the interacting. I appreciate it, y'all. Shout out to LC1212 for the $5 contribution. You did. Support Black Male Media. Support Black Male Media. You already know what it is, man. Yeah, Scoop Art, man. Listen. My daughter, Jen, she can't stand Pixar. She does not like it. She don't like Pixar animation. Right? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. We're about to get out of here. I appreciate all y'all tapping in with me. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world on y'all's Friday night. But y'all tapping in with me. And I appreciate that, man. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Share on your social engineering. You did. Bless that Cash App. Bless that Super Chat. Bless that Super Like. Support Black Male Media. We got more content coming for sure. We got music coming, visuals coming, all of that merch. Tap in, walk with us. You already know what it is, man. We appreciate y'all coming through, man. You did. We really do. All right? We really do. Y'all could be anywhere in the world right now, man. Doing anything. You know? Chilling with your family. Chilling with your little chick. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with your man, chilling with your man. You know what I'm talking about? But you tapped in with me over here at Real Talk. Man, I appreciate that, man. Don't get it twisted, man. All right?
That's not necessary.
Closing out with the thing, the E.N.E.
Got a question there. That's not necessary. Got a question there.
You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, tap in, walk with us. More content coming. You already know what it is.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E. running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black kings. All black everything, we got black tea. All black coffee, man, I don't add cream. North give you all you need, no more caffeine. Close down the whole set, no more casting. Remove targets off our back like a black team. We keep growing up the game like a black team. The girl got a problem with me, then get at me. I fired to a bumper, now you got a drag queen. You can't stop me, you old as jalopy. This is past me, and I got it photocopy. Caught up on film, flow tracks is sloppy. Trying to attack me, you a carbon copy. I want to see the heat like chimney blocks, and I charge for a look, put me in a penalty box. Man, I'm killing the ops while I look at my watch. All hands on deck like the time on the clock. Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E. running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black
Keep
things.
my grass cut low to catch a glimpse of the snakes. Devilish serpents with purpose to steal your cake. Smiling in your face while they got their eyes on your safe. Yeah. Boy, that hatred, man, they make you do some foul things. Switch up on your niggas like the numbers when the Dow change. When I'm with familiar, still a grind like a broke. Take it for granted, shit be going in the proof of smoke. Better put your plan in action, niggas get too used to hope. Formulated the plan, calculated the steps. 2020, my vision, see my way to the check. Only way is up, I made my way to the steps. Let's go. Look. Only way to move is building kingdom shit. Niggas won't make a move, want you to bring them shit. But God bless the child, they can hold his own. They want to give you numbers in a cell like a mobile phone. But fuck a cop, any wicked, you this was just fuck. Cause niggas on the edge, there for you to push. Bullets loaded tight up in that magazine. Bring a nightmare to American dreams.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E.N.E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black kings.